Hey guys, you with me, Kevin, your scuba professional, and today we're here to have a look at the TUSA RS1207 regulator and first stage available on our site. Let's just pop open the packet because you see that now it comes in a packet. They've done away with the boxing. I think that's to make it cheaper on shipping costs, but let's pop open this packet to see. We're going to recycle the plastic, definitely. Instruction manual, recycle that plastic. Oh, look, more plastic over here. Okay, let's pop this off the rig, more plastic. Don't like plastic. Okay, we're going to recycle all of that. So let's start with the rig itself. We're going to start with our first stage and work our way down to the second stage. So the first stage, this is an unbalanced piston first stage, meaning that there's only one working part in here loaded on a spring, so it just works up and down and up and down. This will give you air at a really good flow rate. It's not one of the high-end super balanced regulators, but this would be like a Toyota Corolla. It's just going to work forever and ever and ever. It is ideal for recreational diving, so you could quite comfortably dive this regulator at 40 meters all day long and it would work perfectly. This is a DIN fitting that they've got there. If I pop that DIN fitting off, you can see the DIN connector. There's an O-ring on the inside there and a round twist section for the DIN connector. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports on here the whole way around. So you would have 2 high pressure ports and 3 low pressure ports. So for your BCD hose, your octo, you'd have an additional one for a gauge if you wanted to, and a transmitter as well. The hose is just your standard TUSA rubberized hose, and it has a hose protector on this side. Going down to their first stage. First stage is just a standard polymer first stage. It's quite light in the hand. It's got a swivel section over here, so it'll make it quite comfortable when it's in your mouth. And there's a big purge button at the front. The whole section of this TUSA regulator can be purged. So if you lost your regulator, put it back in your mouth, push anywhere and that'll purge it. And it has a pre-dive setting, or Venturi, on the section of the regulator on the left hand side here. And you can also orientate this regulator on the left or right hand side, whichever way you prefer your air to come from. So you could also use this as a stage cylinder if you were using it on one of your deco cylinders as well. The T-piece at the bottom is connected as one solid unit to the regulator. It's relatively wide T-piece, so it deflects the bubbles away from your face, and it's got TUSA's ergonomic comfy bite mouthpiece. So overall, it's a really good regulator. It's a good entry to mid-level regulator. It would be really cheap to service and maintain. This is an easy strip second stage, meaning that it'll come apart really, really easily, and for you to clean out, you can strip it back and put it back together. It does mean it's very easy for the service techs to look after this regulator as well. Very few working parts in this regulator, which means that it is super, super reliable. We've got one TUSA regulator which has been in our school for almost 15 years, and the thing works every single weekend and is still working today. And we've got never had an issue with it. The TUSA gear working really, really hard and really reliable. So there's that review of the TUSA RS1207 regulator. So if you guys are enjoying the product reviews, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click there and click subscribe. Or go check out our social streams. The coolest one is facebook.com/scuba.co.za. And we've also got the Instagrams, the Twitters, and all the new ones which are coming out. Just give scuba.co.za a look, and we're bound to come up because we're putting photos and interesting things there on an ongoing basis. So that's it from me, guys, and I look forward to seeing you really soon in the water.